you know, anything else. You can't do it through Twitch Studio. You have to do it through OBS.
Of course you can't.
Because, you know, OBS has quite a bit more features than Twitch Studio, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. But Twitch Studio is most simple. That's why they make it. But because it's most simple, it has less features. Some reason it has more issues. Because that makes sense.
What has more issues?
Twitch Studio. Because they
Even though
tried it out before.
even though it's simpler, it has more bugs. Wonderful. Wonderful. Time to change your batteries. You'll need 9 new AA batteries. Notice as I go on GTA. And I end up getting $8 million on the lucky wheel.
Because that's really needed.
Yeah, I definitely need $8 million. Don't you?
Mm-hmm.
What would you do with $8 million GTA dollars?
Spend it all.
On?
I don't know. Bunch of cars.
Of course you would. I'd probably spend it on an oppressor.
Does Sonic get notified I'm live?
No. Because if you're on YouTube, I don't get those notifications. I only get it for Twitch and Picarto.
Does that make sense?
It doesn't tend to let me know on YouTube for anything.
Well, you have to click the bell thing.
I did, and it still doesn't work.
Well, then that's stupid. So what it's supposed to do is if you don't click the bell, it still notifies you, but not as often. It doesn't. Basically makes me less of a priority for you to get notified.
Yeah.
If you click the bell, you'll get notified like 90% of the time. The 10% of the time where it doesn't actually notify is because it's bugging out and not working.
Usually, how it works, if you don't have the bell, YouTube puts it as a lower priority, but it bases off how often you actually watch that person. And if you haven't watched that person in a while, it's not going to notify you. But if you watch it somewhat regularly, it'll.
But I notice if you
like,
click the bell, it should do it no matter how often you watch it because you're prioritizing them.
But if you click the bell, regardless of your watch, how much you watch, it'll notify you.
Loading.
Loading what?
This is gonna get weird to get used to. GTA.
My tablet's still charging. Loading.
I guess it's this way.
Wait,
Hold on.
it doesn't even say you're on Steam.